This should be a fun one today. A late season battle between two teams very much in the playoff hunt. Both come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Both teams sort of swattering in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back, it's Mung. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Orji.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Gives it to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Early in this season, Gert, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Here's the option play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Irish. They were not going to catch him that time.
Man, it's fun to watch this option run so well, especially when they're bringing everyone into the party. We're used to seeing that guy catch 50-yard bombs, but this time he stays in his spot, and man, did it pay off with a scintillating touchdown run.
And the extra point goes up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? Breaks into open space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Mung. Pass complete on a crossing route.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Great connection there for 6 points. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's got the first and still going. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the timing and the fake on this play was so good, you almost think it's a magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
They're going to run the option. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. He's got it in the open. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
He's tackled at the 14. Now, a 4th down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights through a tackle. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. You've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the 1st quarter stats. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period.
14, Notre Dame, 7.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. QB decides to keep it here. Ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
Breaks an open space. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Look out, room to run here. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
He's tackled at the 27. Good enough for
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Mung. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Fighting off the defender. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. And that's good enough.
And the Hokies are on the move here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, knocked the ball to 44.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. He breaks free. Now moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Back to pass. It's Mung. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Hokies come to the line with first and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught for the completion. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Crucial third down play right here. A direct snap. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. He gets loose. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He shreds the tackle. Tiny space at the 20. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Out of bounds at the 17. And that's a
The Hokies trying to cash in here in the red zone. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Handoff in a single back formation. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ending off on the draw play. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the wideout goes in motion. We'll try to run it with the option. They're going to run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. QB keeper all the way. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hokies will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
It's an option look. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
He keeps it on the design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now here's the toss play. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Tech offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter with some urgency now in this possession. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Breaks free. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable, but the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. You'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
He finds some space.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Mung. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab!
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hokies are in the red zone. On the ground, it's Orji. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Number 25 with the catch in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. Notre Dame 17.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Well, he moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, to keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Field it at the 25. And the returner will be brought down. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. One of those critical third down plays coming up. To throw, it's Mung. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And the Hokies will line up to boot it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll try the option play here. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Second down play coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. He's got room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
And it's a bunch formation. Got him in the backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23, potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Back to throw, it's Mung. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind cover. Make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
42, Notre Dame, 24.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Using his legs here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the move now. He's going to take off. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to pass this time. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Now they run the draw play. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. And we're able to get him down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run the option. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Hokies offense is back out on the field. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost him 5. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Mung. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up with a pretty good field position. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket, breaks into the clear. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying.
Looking deep down the left side. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.